Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, so I know the deal with y'all. You're trying to make that echo effect, but every single fucking video on YouTube don't have a clue what the hell they talking about. You know, all your echo effect look like shit. I'm gonna show y'all how to really do it. So what you gotta do is drag in your footage, and as you can see here, this is looking pretty nice. No, this is not my video, but it's just a really cool rap video I just want to use. Alright, get your echo effect, pop that shit in there. You can see that this just looked like garbage, man. You know, I was in the same spot thinking, what the hell? Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? You know, all the highlights are blown out, all this bullshit. You know, so I'm gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna mask out half of it just so that we can get like a little comparison in there. You know what I mean? 1 second. Ooh. All right, and okay, and you know, let's bring it over to his face. Alright, so as you can see, the footage on the right is looking good, but then the second we add the echo to it on the left, that just looks like shit. Like, what the hell happened? Now, first thing you want to do is you're going to look at the ways to screen it. Now, the first one here, this is maximum. Now, that's a whole effect on its own. You know, that shit, that's not even echo anymore. That's just some really trippy shit. You know, that's if you want to go with that, you can do that for sure. You know, but that's a whole different tutorial. What we're gonna be working with, don't even press that. We're gonna be working with screen. All right. So now as you can see here, you click screen, it's looking a little bit better than we initially started with. All right. You know, it's not add anymore. They kind of screen together. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to take your starting intensity. You want to crank that shit down. Now, the higher you crank that stuff up, the more trippy it's gonna look, but it gets too much after a certain point. So what I recommend is you bring that down to about like 0.15, maybe zero point 0.2, something like that, you know. And as you can see, it's starting to look a little bit better, right? Yeah, so you can see there's a little bit of the ghosting effect. The thing is, you want more than that, you know. That shit just ain't enough. You know what I mean? Like, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to your echo delay and crank that up to about 0.5 there. Now as you can see, it's starting to look a little bit better. We're gonna get a little closer to our initial goal, you know. Then you adjust the starting intensity to your liking, and look at that. Now we're getting somewhere, right? And you can also adjust the number of echoes you got, all that kind of thing, you know what I mean? Hey, that's looking real nice. Look at that shit. Now, in a really kind of still shot where there's not a lot of movement, you can crank that up even more to zero point 0.7 just to kind of exaggerate the effect. You know what I mean? And let's see how this shit look here. Yeah, and as you can see, let's put this shit right there. Hey, you know what? That just looks even better in the other clips too. So that's just the way this echo effect is, right? You find your clip, you put that stuff in. You gotta kind of tweak it to your liking. You know what I mean? Gotta figure it out. So yeah, hope this tutorial was helpful. Hope you get paid by that rapper. Make some cash. Peace out.